As a fashion entrepreneur, you must have this permanent issue with money. Yes, money. First of all, it's a taboo topic. We never talk about money. And then when we start our businesses, we're usually a bit lost. Where to spend, how, what should I pay for, what I shouldn't pay for, and how to manage my money and finances. Here is a crucial truth about money. Stay with me, and in this video we will talk about money. Where to find them, how to manage them, and how best you can spend your money. Let's dive in. First of all, I would recommend to get some inspiration from the following sources that can help you to rethink the way you were seeing money. Netflix, How to Get Rich. This is a new American Netflix documentary series starring Ramit Sethi. Why is this interesting to watch? Because it explains you how you should manage your money and show on real examples with real people with real money problems. You can find many tips how to manage your money, credit accounts, financial advisors, think business-wise, etc. I would definitely recommend that. Then, The Art of Selling Your Business by John Varilo. Why is it interesting? Because it shows you how you need to think when you create your company. You can monetize your business if you have a right approach to it from the beginning, and you can have a lot of money for your retirement if you manage your money and company right through many years. And then the third source to read, Who, Not How by Dan Sullivan. This book will give you a perspective how better invest your money, and usually we would rather invest them into people and make them come into a business to make it grow rather than thinking how can I get there or what type of services should I pay for. Again, all those sources will help you to gain a perspective on your business and money making and spending attitudes and help your business grow and think differently. Now, what are my recommendations if you would like to ask me about my vision of money? Here are my 3 golden rules. Rule number 1, don't be afraid talking about money. Money is a part of our life and we depend on them. When we want to quit our jobs and start our own businesses, it is a huge decision to take because money that we will not receive every single month will not get replaced that easily. In fact, starting your own business means a lot of sacrifice of time, of money to get personal satisfaction, follow your passion, and hoping for rewards later. So when you take a decision to stop your 9 to 5 and follow your dream, money can stop you. Unless you talk about this with your partner, bank, business advisor, yourself. My advice, take a piece of paper or Excel file and start putting your projections. In fact, don't start a business based on your feelings of joy of starting something new. Put your numbers on the paper, make projections, visualize and verbalize your numbers and your decisions. Because your vision is so important and tied to money, you need to make your calculations first. One of them would be knowing how much you spend per month on your minimum required charges for living, such as house rent, weekly grocery shoppings, children's school, etc. These are your living expenses. Then, project your business expenses. What do you need to start a business, to market it, to manage it? So you will have starting expenses, marketing expenses, management on monthly basis, management expenses such as people, retainer expenses, or fixed payments such as rent, internet, phone line, etc. Then, explore where the money comes from. You cannot start a business without knowing how to make money. If you sell online, think about number of orders per day you need to cover your expenses. And then number of orders per day you need to make margin after your expenses. Again, you create your entrepreneurial life. Entrepreneur is equivalent to a creator, someone who creates your own life. And this is priceless. When you have the freedom and capacity to create and you have talent, you can create products people want. You can create your own life. If you have this rational approach to your business, you will be much more at ease when taking your investment decisions, knowing where money should go and where you can get them. Everything will help you to avoid stupid mistakes. Stupid mistakes are not really stupid. We're all here to learn from the school of life. But still, when you know how you make money, investing into something that doesn't bring money will be a stupid mistake. Let me give you an example. Your main sales machine is your website. You know that to make money, you need traffic on your website. Then you receive an email showing you a great opportunity to be featured in Vogue magazine for an exchange of a modest sum of $5,000. Will you accept this? Wow, Vogue! Yes, sure. Hell no. Physical press does not generate traffic towards your website and thus will not provide you the required return on investment. Instead, invest this 5K into your web machine, such as Facebook ads, Pinterest and Google SEO, or masterminds that will help you to generate money out of your business if you don't know how to do it. You see how you need to think here. When you know what your priorities are, it will be easier for you to take money-related decisions, and you don't need any financial advisor for this. Money is not a statistics thing. Once it's in your bank account, you don't want it to move, but in fact, money should move. Money is like an energy. It should be always on the move. They need to be spent in order to make more. So if you have a great opportunity to spend it, not for shopping, but hire a coach, get a talented person on board, build a website, make your ad campaign look good, create new content, something that will directly impact your income, just spend it and see how more money will come back. People who don't spend money and keep them for them are stuck, like their money. But you need to learn to spend wisely. For instance, don't go into debts too much if you cannot cover those debts. Don't overspend if your income is low. Don't be impulsive when it comes to shopping. Instead, spend on something that will bring you more money later, such as your business, coach, computer, education. Should you spend on stock because you can resell it? Hell no. Simply because most probably you don't know how to sell this stock, don't buy a stock. Learn first how to sell and then find a way to sell first, then buy a stock. Simple principle, but very powerful. We sell first, then we provide. Whether it is a product or a services, especially when you start a business, you cannot afford to put all your money into inventory. How you will sell all this inventory? Don't take me wrong, but frugality can be a good thing for your business if you make less money than you spend. Even if you make good money, but you overspend, you need to apply some frugal rules. First of all, in business, and I learned it a hard way, don't go into spending after a good month. If you made a good month, keep your expenses low. Will allow you to make your savings first for the bad days. And when you keep on making good money every single month, and you have saved something for bad days, this is where you can start spending more money on services to help you build your business. If you experience low months, cut your expenses. You need to cut them even before. Look, for example, for these big corporations, Apple, Google, Facebook, all have announced big cuttings in jobs. Not because they don't have money, but because they predict 2 years beforehand that there will be less money on the market. There is a crisis. So they need to cut today. It's better to cut earlier than later. So don't live from paycheck to paycheck. Keep your margins high and available money for crises. And to allow this to happen, you need to cut expenses before it starts shrinking. So where can you cut? On tools, on tech, people, marketing, inventory. You can become more creative with less. Less is more. Spend less, do more. Find creative ways for marketing or delivering what you need with less resources. You still need to spend on your business, but you can be more creative and cut some expenses. Let me give you an example. Before we had a copywriter and it wasn't monthly expenses for us. We thought we couldn't cut it, but It was a necessary act. So we have adopted ChatGPT for all our regular copywriting needs. And this is where the money we saved, we can spend differently and try new acquisition strategies. You see how become frugal can make you more creative, save you money to reinvest them into something innovative for your business. You still need to experiment and try things. By trying more, you will find more what works better for your business. Therefore, you need some budget for unpredictable expenses so that you can relocate elsewhere. So you don't hold for your money and stop spending, you just use them differently. Also, one important thing I need to mention, pay your bills. Even if you are short in your cash and if you are engaged with someone for a service and you need to pay them to finish the work, pay that money. Money is an energy. If you do negative stuff with them, you will experience the same thing from someone else. Someone else will not pay you if you don't pay others. Be mindful of a boomerang effect. Everything that we do to others return to us. So pay your bills, be honest with yourself, with people that you work with. And if you take an engagement, go until the end and do what you have promised to yourself and to people with whom you work. So respect people and they will respect you. Remember, everything we experience in our lives is because we deserve it and we did something similar to others. If you experience lots of negativity, unreliable people, lost money, etc., because you did something similar to others and you project this experience in your current life. Work on yourself and everything you will experience will be only better and better. Money will come if you believe in yourself. Money is only a means of achieving our goals. It's a tool. It's need to be wisely used. Money is not the end goal. It should be in constant movement. What comes to you should go. What goes away will come again. Think of this as a tool to achieve your goals, and you will start seeing change in your life to experience only better things, better people, better clients, more money, and better life. I wish you lots of success in your business endeavor, and I will find you in my next video that will come just after this one, 5 things the fashion industry doesn't want you to know, Fashion Entrepreneur Edition. See you there.